Hey guys, this is me Sahil, and today I'm here in front of you because I want to showcase my sales and finance project. It is a project that I have created by using the tool Excel, and the reason behind creating this project is to help my client Atlic Manufacturing Company to do the decision based on the data rather than the gut feeling and also relying on the handwritten reports because that is what they were doing before. So without any delay, let's just get started. So the content that we have are we have introduction, we have problem statement, we have data source and tools, we have data model and X measure, and we also have sales and finance reports. So in this introduction section, we will be basically talking about the Atlic Hardware Company. So Atlic Hardware Company is the hardware manufacturing company that supplies products such as computer hardware and peripheral to clients across the world. So that basically means it has a global reach, and also it started its business from India. So platforms and channels. So Atlic company has brick and mortar and e-commerce platform, and it also does have the channels such as retailer, direct, and distributor. So on the retailer, the customer of Atlic such as Chroma and Amazon falls under. On the direct, the Atlic companies, it's one store such as Atlic store and Atlic exclusive. They falls under this channel. So Atlic basically has two store and distributors. So in some countries like China, you can't really sell the products directly to the retailer of the China. So you have to go through the distributor, and the distributor later distribute the products to the retailer. So it is, I think, some kind of policy and the regulation that the Atlic company need to follow. So now let's just talk a bit about the problem statement. So Atlic is facing various issues, various problems. So out of them, I'm highlighting the five major problems, and one of them is Atlic hardware is facing losses in recent year, and it is relying on handwritten reports, which is traditional and not that effective, and need for insight for informed decision making. And they are requesting for data analysts to create an Excel report, and they want the analysis focused on sales and finance performance because these two departments are suffering losses. These two departments, sales and finance, they are suffering a lot of loss. And let us have a look at the data source and tools. So here you can see 6 CSV file. These are the files provided to us by the Atlic Manufacturing Company itself. And out of these 6 CSV file, two of the files are fact sales monthly, which are the fact tables. So these two fact files are the same files. It's just that before they have provided us the fact sales monthly, which didn't have enough information. That's why they provided us the another file with information of the cost of goods sold and few other things. So the remaining four of the files are the dimensions file, and then yeah, these are the files that have been provided to us by the company. So inside Excel, the tools that I have used are Power Query. So I use Power Query to perform the ETL transformation. After performing the ETL transformation, I connected the data to the data model. And by the use of the Power Pivot, I did the data modeling, and also I created the tax measure and the columns. After that, I created the pivot table, So this pivot table is my original report. And to make it stand out in front of the stakeholder, I use the conditional formatting. So this conditional formatting is very helpful in this kind of thing. So data model. So here you can see in the data model we have two fact tables in the middle. So we have fact sales monthly, that is our main fact tables, and the net sale target, that is the target file provided to us by the ethnic manufacturing company. And those two fact tables have been surrounded by the dimension table, and they are creating the one-to-many relationship. But here DIM market is creating one-to-many relationship with another DIM table, which is DIM customer. So because of this scenario, this style schema has now converted into snowflake schema. Let's just talk a bit about the DAX measure. So talking about the DAX measure, I have created the DAX measure from the very simple to very complex ones. Some of the main DAX measure are the target DAX measure, cost of goods sold, net sales, and product rank. So we basically have two types of reports. One is report of the sales department, or the sales report. The another one is finance report, which I will be explaining about it later. So under the sales report, we are generating reports such as customer performance, market and division, top 10 and also bottom 10, and also top 10 countries. So under the finance report, we are generating the P&L by fiscal year and market, and also we are generating the P&L monthly statement, and we are doing a comparison of net sales, and we are also doing the final report of GM percentage by subzone. So now let's just have a look at the sales report. So here you can see customer performance report of the different customer of Atlic Hardware Manufacturing Company based on net sales performance. So here we have the 5 columns. One is customer and 3 of them are the years starting from 2019 to 2021, and the last column is the comparison of 21 net sales and the 20 net sales. So those two are the years, and the differences of them in terms of percentage. So just by looking at it, you can see the Amazon has the highest net sales in 2021, and not only it is leading the 2021 in terms of net sales, it is leading throughout the year from 2019 to all the way to 2021. So in the second position we have Atlic Store, which is the store of Atlic company itself, and it is also following the same pattern. That means it is dominating the second position from 2019 to all the way to 2021. So yeah, as a whole you can see the customer, the Atlic customer, they are doing great throughout the years, and even the comparisons in percentage, the growth of the customer net sales throughout the year is high in percentage. So now let's just have a look at the market performance. Here you can see we have different market, and we have the net sales of those market in 3 different years, and we have the comparison of the latest year net sales with the target set by the Atli company. So here you can see in terms of target, none of the market has fulfill the target requirement. It could be because of the two reasons. One of the reason could be because the target has set to a very high limit that it was impossible to meet the target, and the another one is the market are not doing great. But by looking at the the change in the net sales, the increment in net sales throughout the years, it looks like all of the market has done great. Even India, which is number one market for Atlic business company, it is also not fulfilling the target requirement. So these are the insights that you can get from this particular report. Let's just jump to the another report, which is division performance. So division performance. So in terms of the performance of the division, we have mainly three divisions, and the leading division is the peripheral and appliances. So you can see throughout the year, this peripheral and appliances division has dominated. But if we check in 2021, for the second place, you can see a personal computer division has secured that second place. But if we look at the 2021 and if we try to see the second position, the network and security division has secured that particular place. So these are the insights that you can get from this um, So here you can see the top 10 product based on the net sales, and also they have been splitted based on the fiscal year. So in the fiscal year 2019, you can see India as the top one country, and also in 2020 and 2021, you can see India as the top one market or country. And in 2019, if we look for the second place, there is South Korea with 12.80 million, but that has changed in 2020, and the second place has been snatched by USA with 31.92 million net sales. And luckily enough, USA has secured that place in 2021. So these are the insight that you can get from this top 10 countries report. So this is my top 10 product based on the net sales and also based on the fiscal year. So I have created the three reports of the top 10 product based on the different fiscal years. So let's just have a look at the fiscal year 2019. Here, by looking at quick glance, you can see the darker color next to the WI Power D1 with net sales of 12.42 million, which shows that this particular product is the top product. But in 2020, you can see that product in the second place, and you can see the WI Power D2 in the first place, which is I think the same product but with a different variant. And in 2021, none of those products exist in the first place, and we have a different product named QRT with 21.98 million. So bottom 10 products. So you can see I just have the bottom 10 product of 2021, and I haven't included the bottom 10 product of 2020 and 2019 because they were not making any net sales. We have the bottom 10, we have the bottom 10, or it could be bottom 20 because they were not making any net sales. So there were like plenty of those kind of product which were not making any products. Even in 2021, you can see some of the bottom 10 product, especially the one on the top list of the bottom 10 product. Those three of them, they are not making any net sales. So we have few others which are making very few net sales. This is a very good insight because we can actually we are understanding the product's performance, and we can investigate or analyze a bit more into these products so that we can understand why they are not generating any sales to us. So finance report. So the first report of the finance report is the P&L statement by fiscal year and market. So here, by looking at it, you can see net sales, COGS, gross margin, and GM percentage as metrics. And after that, we have the three columns of the year starting from 2019 to 2021, and the last one is a comparison of 2021 versus 2020. And if you just have a look at it, you can see that the net sales, COGS, and gross margin, they are growing gradually throughout the years. And GM percentage, it is fluctuating. So you can see in 2019 it is 41.43, but in 2020 it is 37.28, and it has gone down in 2021, and it is 36.43. So everything is good except the GM percentage, which is gross margin percentage. So we need to the only thing that we need to focus on is the GM percentage. So yeah, let's just talk about the panel statement in term panel statement with the markets. So by looking at it, you can see India in various panel statement, panel metrics like net sales, gross margin, and COGS is dominating all of those metrics. But if we check the GM percentage of India, it is not the highest GM percentage. China and France have the highest GM percentage. Oh no, it's Italy actually. Italy has the highest GM percentage, which is 45.6. Actually, it's not even Italy, it is South Korea. So South Korea has the highest GM percentage, which is 47.5. And this GM percentage, the higher it is, the more profit the markets are making. So that is the insight that you can get from here. So P&L monthly statement. So here you can see P&L statement, P&L monthly statement, and by looking at it, and remember that I have actually divided this P&L monthly statement based on the fiscal year, and the values that I have used is net sales. So by looking at it, you can see the more darker color on November and December, and also a bit on October. So I think these 3 months are the month where Atlic manufacturing company is making a lot of net sales, and the same case applied to 2020 also and 2021 also. As you can see in the 2020 of the in 2020 fiscal year, you can also see that November and December has a darker color, and it is same in 2021 also. So let's have a look at the net sale comparison. Here we are comparing year 2021 with year 2020. The values we are comparing are net sale growth, and we are also comparing net sale 2020 with net sale 2019. And you can see in quarter 3 there is a tremendous growth if we see the net sale comparison of 21 versus 20. But it is not the case with 20 versus 90. Quarter 3 is in negative, so the growth was in negative if you check the comparison of 20 versus 19. But the growth that they actually made was in quarter 2 followed by quarter 1. So GM percentage by subzone. So here in the GM percentage by subzone report, you can see ROA and SE in 2019. They had dominated from quarter one to quarter four. So I am able to see this and say this because you can because I'm seeing a very darker color that represent the growth rate of the GM percentage. And in 2020, you can see the subzone is different, which is ANZ, but it also had dominated from quarter one to quarter four of the fiscal year of 2020. Um, but if you look at the fiscal year of 2021, you can't see a specific subzone dominating all over the quarter. As in quarter one, ANZ has dominated, in quarter two, NE has dominated, in quarter three, ROA has dominated. So, like, there are a lot of players in different quarters in the fiscal year of 2021.